Hello everyone, welcome to TOEFL and IELTS Vocabulary Episode 2. In today's lesson, we are going to introduce 5 new words. Delegate, adept, recur, pragmatic, and fastidious. Let's look at our very first word, delegate. Delegate, D-E-L-E-G-A-T-E. Delegate, D-E-L-E-G-A-T-E. Delegate as a verb is to give a particular job, duty, or right. And delegate as a noun is a person, sent or authorized to represent other. Let's look at the examples here. You need to learn to delegate your responsibilities to your employees. Here we can see delegate your responsibility means to give your responsibility. A lot of bosses, they would tend to put all the responsibility on themselves, and eventually they will burn out. They will lose all the energy because they are too tired. And in order to avoid this type of situation, they have to learn to delegate their tasks. They have to learn to delegate their responsibility, which means they have to learn to give their responsibility to their employees. In this way, it will be easier for them and also for their employees. Their employees will be able to learn to take responsibility and to grow. So, to give responsibility or to give a job or a duty to someone, you can say delegate the responsibility or delegate the task to someone. Let's see the second example sentence here. And here, delegate is used as a noun. Delegates from Taiwan have voted in favor of the motion. So here, delegates from Taiwan means a group of people sent or authorized to represent Taiwan. Okay, so if you want to say a group of people that are sent to represent the USA, you can say delegates from the USA. So delegates from somewhere means a group of people who are sent to represent somewhere. So that's delegate as noun, a person sent or authorized to represent others. The second word for today is adept. A-D-E-P-T, adept. A-D-E-P-T. Adept as an adjective means skillful. It means having a natural ability to do something that needs skill. Let's look at some examples here. She is very adept at dealing with the media. So here it means she is very good at dealing with the media. She knows every detail of how to deal with the media. She knows the nuance. She knows how to make the media happy. And we can say she's very adept at dealing with the media. Basically, it means she's very skillful at dealing with the media. We can see the second example here. He is adept at making people feel at ease. So here it means he is very good at making people feel at ease. So, for example, when someone feels very nervous and this person instantly make this nervous guy feel relaxed, then you can say he's adept at making people feel at ease. So he is very skillful. He knows how to make people feel at ease. And adept as a noun, it means a highly skilled person, or it pretty much means expert. So maybe next time you want to say someone is an expert at doing something, you can use adept instead. You can say he is an adept at doing something. For example, let's look at an example sentence here. He is an adept at playing basketball, which means he is a very skilled person at playing basketball. So, for example, those NBA players, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, or Michael Jordan, they are all adepts at playing basketball. Alright, let's move on to the third word for today, recur. recur, recur, recur. Recur means occur again. We can see the example here. The theme of love recurs throughout his writing, and it means the theme of love occur again and again throughout his writing. We can pay attention to the collocation here. When you use recur, you can use the collocation throughout with recur. So you can use recur throughout something, which means occur again and again throughout something. So here, the theme of love recurs throughout his writing, which means the theme of love occur again and again throughout his writing. Let's move on to the second example. The same ideas recur in the books he wrote. It means the same ideas occur again and again in the books he wrote. So maybe this person wrote about heroes. So the idea of heroism occur again and again in the books he wrote. We can say the same ideas of heroism recur in the books he wrote. Let's move on to the third example sentence here. If the pain recurs, go see the doctor. So if the pain occur again, go see the doctor. Maybe sometime there is a part of body feel a weird or mysterious pain, and you're not sure whether you should go see the doctor, so you need to spend some time observe it. But if the pain occur again, you should probably go see the doctor. So if the pain recurs, just go see the doctor. Here we have a root, a prefix. I would recommend you to memorize, which is re, re. Words starting with re might means again, or sometimes it might also means back, go back to something. But a lot of time it means again. For example, here we have some words like repeat. Repeat is to say something again. It starts with re, re. And also reassure. Assure is to remove the doubt that someone might have. So reassure is to remove the doubt again and again. And our keyword here, recur, is occur again, right? It starts with re, re, and it means again. So I recommend you to memorize this root, re, in the future when you see words starting with re. The fourth word for today is pragmatic, 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 pragmatic. Pragmatic means practical, dealing with things sensibly and realistically in a way. We can see the example here. A pragmatic approach to politics. So here, a pragmatic approach is essentially a realistic approach, a practical approach. So a pragmatic approach to politics is a practical way to do politics. Let's look at a second example here. In business, the pragmatic approach to problems is often more successful than an idealistic one. So again, here we have the pragmatic approach. So it means a practical approach or the realistic approach to problem is often more successful than an idealistic one. So we can see the collocation with pragmatic is approach. So if we want to say a practical way to do something in TOEFL, maybe next time you can use a pragmatic approach to do something. Down here we can see the antonym of pragmatic is theoretical. Theoretical is something concerned with or involving the theory of a subject. And we all know that theory is a set of principles about the cause and effect. So it's the opposite of being practical. We can look at an example here, theoretical physics. Theoretical physics is physics that based on theory instead of based on experimentation. The very last word for this episode is fastidious. 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 Fastidious is very concerned about accuracy and detail. So if you want to describe someone as concerning all the detail, every details about something, you can say someone is fastidious about something. Let's look at the examples here. She is a fastidious worker who cares every detail. So she's a worker who cares every detail. So we say she is a fastidious worker. The second example here, he is fastidious about table setting. So he cares every detail about the table setting. He cares about the accuracy and cares about the nuance that other people might ignore. We would describe this person saying that he is fastidious about table setting. So the collocation for fastidious is about. So if you want to say someone cares the detail about something, you just say fastidious about something. There are two synonyms I would recommend you to memorize with fastidious. The first one is punctilious. 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 The meaning of punctilious is showing great attention to detail or correct behavior. It is the same as fastidious. Let's look at the example here. She was punctilious in her manners. The second synonym of fastidious is meticulous, and the meaning is showing great attention to detail. So you see, the meaning of fastidious, punctilious, and meticulous, these three words are the same. And meticulous spelled M-E-T-I-C-U-L-O-U-S. Meticulous. M-E-T-I-C-U-L-O-U-S. So the same meaning as fastidious and punctilious. They all means caring so much about every detail, paying great attention to every detail. So the example of meticulous is hours of meticulous preparation have gone into writing the research paper. Meticulous preparation is the kind of preparation that you pay attention to every detail. So that is meticulous preparation. And that's the synonym of fastidious. Alright, that's it for today's video. And if you like the video, please smash the like button and subscribe our channel and share the video with your friends. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.